Hello, I'm Graham Emerson, and welcome to Lidline News. That's the news as I see it, from just below my lid. Can you believe they made a movie about arguably the greatest karate man of all time, Bruce Lee? But it's not about Bruce Lee. A biopic nonetheless. They've created a fictional character, Steve McKee, a white guy, to tell you the story of Bruce Lee and his historic fight with the dragon, Wong Jock Man. Yeah, that's unbelievable. Hashtag Hollywood so white that you can't even tell a story about an Asian kung fu artist and tell it from his perspective. Ironically, Bruce Lee went to school in Seattle and graduated from a predominantly black high school that's been in the news lately because they, as an entire football team, have taken a knee and will take a knee for the entire season in protest of racial injustice in America. Well, they can add that one to their list. Breaking news. Someone has discovered after 20 years the white Ford Bronco that O.J. rode in his apparent attempted suicide attempt and a low speed chase all over Los Angeles. You remember that. I know I remember. Many like me were sitting in front of the television watching the NBA playoff game between the New York Knicks and the Houston Rockets when we were interrupted with OJ's threat to shoot himself. We were like, hurry up, OJ, and do it so we can watch the game. Of course, OJ didn't do it, but he went on to do some other dumb stuff. I guess the finding of the new or old white Ford Bronco has led to the Ford Motor Corporation deciding to finally release another edition of the Ford Bronco. It's set to come out in 2017 and will be manufactured in Michigan. Thanks, Obama. Speaking of protests, ESPN's radio affiliate that broadcasts the East Carolina University football games will boycott ECU and not broadcast their games over the radio. It seems like the CEO, Jeff Androlonis, is mad at the band and they want to teach them a lesson. They're mad because they took a knee in protest with those who are protesting against racial injustice in America. It seems like Mr. Angelonis really doesn't understand what protest is all about because he said that the band could have protested early in the morning before the game, but they opted to sleep in. He wanted teenagers to get up early in the morning before anybody got in the stands and protest. That didn't even make any sense. and why are these people trying to tell people how and why or when they should protest? A protest is a protest. It's meant to create controversy. That's why in the Boston Tea Party, they threw all that tea into the ocean. That's why Patrick Henry said, give me liberty or give me death. That's why in Seattle every year on May 1st, the WTO goes downtown and tries to wreak havoc. That's what protest is all about, is trying to get your attention. Speaking of getting your attention, did anybody watch the vice presidential debate? That's what I thought. Not many of you, right? Well, I don't know. Tim Kaine looks like he was drinking Red Bull and vodka. I mean, that guy was amped. And Mike Pence, it was like watching an episode of Dodgeball on the Ocho. I mean, this dude was ducking and dodging questions like right when the bell rang. And meanwhile, Donald Trump was live tweeting the debate. What's up with this dude? Take away that dude's phone. He's tweeting out nonsense. Last week he was talking about Hillary Clinton cheating on Bill Clinton. Like, really? I think Donald Trump, you need to be worried more about what Melania Trump is doing while you're sitting up tweeting at 3 a.m. in the morning, slut shaming ex-Miss Universes. Especially now that you've been hanging around brothers, you better talk to your other friend, the Donald Sterling, about how that all went down. In sports, the NBA began this week their preseason games that will last until February, right after the All-Star game. That's when they'll start playing, and then the season will begin in earnest in April when the playoff starts. That's when they start playing defense. Well, everybody except for James Harden. He doesn't play any defense at all. Matter of fact, defense and James Harden are an oxymoron. Anyway, got my pink tie on today. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Ladies, go get the tatas checked. And that's the news as I see it from just below my lid. Thank you for watching Lidline News. I'm Brandon.